Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Secret Mage. We're playing Secret Mage today just because one of you guys asked for it, so I figured why not give you guys what you want and play some Secret Mage. And it kind of works towards certain achievements. There's some for playing secrets that I'm not even close to getting complete, if I'm not mistaken. As well, I need to get 1,000 wins on Mage, and I'm like 50 wins away from 500, so I'm 50 wins away from the Golden Portrait. So trying to work towards that. But yeah, no, with that being said, this is just a normal list I found online. For those who are wondering where I find my lists, I also did get that question. There's a website called hearthstonedex.net, and it basically you have wild, standard, twist, duels, and I guess mercenaries too. Where if I go to like wild, I can go to like all the decks in one list, and it's just a whole list of decks. There's a whole bunch of pages of it. It's helped a lot because there's sometimes like there's weird lists that get posted here that are pretty cool to look at, and that's basically where I go find all of my decks. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about we keep the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. I assume we want a secret. On a hard mall, everything that is not a secret here. Okay, really bad start, sadly. You do. This is a really bad start for us. Okay, seeing Shadow Priest. I'm assuming it's gonna be aggro. Listen to this. There's a power here, I had to counter it. Hopefully he doesn't have two. And I can hero power with that next turn. Gives me a bunch of life. Yeah. Hopefully I draw like Kabal Lackey. I don't want to leave that up because that is a lot of power that I don't really want to fuck with. Again, Kabal Lackey's probably the best draw here because we get to go this. Lackey, one time. We are so far behind this game. Go Counterspell. It's gonna eventually counter a Mind Blast. Or it might even counter something here. I just kind of hope it does it. Explosive Ruins would be so good, but sadly the list does not play it. Chatty Bartender would also be insane. Because I'm basically just dead here. Yeah, I'm just dead. He was significantly faster than I was this game. My draw, to be fair, was also not great. But he had lead me until 8. Yeah, 11. Yeah, I was Omega dead on board. Yeah, I don't know. He was just way faster than I was. Kind of sucks. What can you do? Oh well, let's queue up the next one. Hopefully have it go better. Alright. Okay, this hand's actually pretty decent. We have fairly early game. An objection in the early game is also pretty solid. I'm fine with this.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Okay. He has no idea what I'm on, so it's pretty hard for him to guess, like, for me to guess a card, and it's hard for him to guess something to try to counter me. That's kind of rough. This card's kind of useless. This he has minions, so let's just discover a mage minion. I think it would be Build a Snowman. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. I didn't think it would be that, if I'm being honest. I figured the other one was better. Maybe he has very few minions in his deck, that's why he picked that one, but it's the only thing that really comes to mind as to why he would do that. Just one draw is fine. The problem is, so far all the decks I've played against have all had early pressure, so even if I would have hit it rigged fair games, it's really, really hard to play into. That's one of the things with Secret Mage. It's why it's not the best deck in the game, is it's really hard to play the deck against aggro. Or no meta that has a lot of aggro in it. Because rigged fair games, which is your best card, is really hard to play properly. So. Do this. I'm hoping he's gonna shoot this down. And that's gonna get me rigged fair games. That's my current hope, but I mean it probably won't. Oh. That's a huge counter for me. Fairly big counter. That's where I just hope that I'm able to out counter his shit with the secrets I draw. Whatever the next mini he plays is that lands, I'm trading the scientist into it. Oh, lol. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I had one card in hand. He knew I didn't have a rigged fair games up. I would not have conceded there. I would have just took the hero power on that, waited for next turn to try and kill the 5/5. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky that he conceded. Also, I was technically 55 wins away. Or 57, I guess technically, but yeah, anyways, pretty fast games. Let's skip the next one. Okay. A rogue is actually so annoying that I don't have a way to make this cause 0-1. This. Guess I just have to play really slowly, which really sucks. I hate playing this deck slowly. But this hand is like still really solid, you know? This is rough. Oh, this is omega rough. Fuck me dead. This is gonna be a bad one, I think. This is gonna be a bad one. Ugh. Bro, it's turn 2. I'm gonna play against. How much fun. This way next turn I can do this. I only want to play the objection next turn to try to prevent him from drawing it. That's a pretty good counter for me. That's an insane top deck for him. It's turn 3. He's just a 9/2 weapon. This deck is very fair and balanced. I just need to hope that he only has one way to tutor up a weapon. So he attacks me in the face, I take 9. He has one way to tutor up a weapon. It gets objected to. Next turn I go objection again, just to have one up. If he has the spell, I lose the game. Beautiful. I can now counter the next one with the other objection. Okay. Just need to play the objection game. Hope he doesn't have one after that. Yeah, once he gets it, I'm dead, right? Once he gets Kingsbane, I just die. That one was off the top, so that means he doesn't have another one in hand. It's fine. 8, 14. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. 15 cards left in this deck when he drew it. Odds were low. Kingsbane's Kingsbane. He had the most insane Kingsbane draw I've seen in a long time. Whatever. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Okay. This is fine, I guess. That's okay. Not the best start. It's not the worst start. Top deck of rigged fair games would have been the best. Turn 1 rigged fair games in this deck is absolutely bonkers. It forces him to kind of coin hero power. Especially if he's trying to play a control deck. You never beat the Secret Mage player that goes turn 1 rigged fair games. It's so hard to beat that. Unless it's a really, really bricked fucking... It's so good for me. Oh my fucking god, that's so good. Yes, let's just try to counter every minion he plays. I've yet to trigger a rigged fair games in this video. I guess Sayge also can be a really good card draw card. Turn 1 explosive runes really potentially just won me the game on the spot. Depending what the rest of his hand is, it's so much harder for him to try to like play out his entire hand in one turn. Especially through objection on that. He's just never gonna get a discount. Play another galvanizer. Actually, here would have been best would have been counterspell to counter the spell. That would have been insane if that was my curve into his curve. Was I hit the counterspell for the deep sea exploration, whatever the fuck the card's called. That would have actually been insane. It's okay, he has to think though. Well, he didn't even have the spell. Really good for me. It's fine. Oh. Okay, we're going aggro here. Who needs cards in hand? He might go shark. If he goes shark here, I mean, I do get to kill it for free, which is really, really nice. Oh, feels bad. I get cucked now by shark real hard. Rigged fair games would be such a good draw. I guess that's the only draw that really does something huge, is rigged. That does not do much. I guess now I could also draw Sage. Sage draws me like 5 cards. I just need cards in hand. Like, playing off the top is so bad because I have so many dead draws. Right, this is a dead draw. This is a, like, sorry. In my deck right now, dead draws, dead draw, dead draw, no, dead draws, pretty dead, and everything else is playable. But for the most part, my hand is just full of dead draws. Or my deck is full of dead draws, like half of it. So anything that can really draw me cards is greatly appreciated. That was arguably the best draw in my deck, especially if I don't take damage this turn, if he doesn't go like shark, mech. Yeah, it's not shark. It's not shark. Yeah, I'm a god gamer. My draw lined up so well with what he was doing. Actually, so fucking well. It's kind of insane. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. Oh wait, we hit D5. Let's go. Alright, let's queue up the next one. Alright, another mage. Man, we've been hitting a lot of mages today. It's kind of wild. I think I heard him to find more. Like, if I had secret plus guy, I think I would have kept the contract. But as it is, this is like already not the greatest hand. This helps a lot. If I would have hit like Root Fairy, it would have helped a lot. Do this probably next turn, depending what he does. I do this. All right, probably just this. Hopefully hit Root Fairy games. I can guarantee hit it. My hand is all secrets, so hitting the cards that make my secrets cost 0 here would be huge. This is a really easy read of Root Fairy games in my opinion. If I just coin it out with nothing on board, you have nothing on board. I'd say it's a pretty safe read. Didn't go for the hero power, he just let me get it. Interesting. He also had the rigged fair games. This thing. I might get punished now for this. I was debating holding it because I didn't have another one of these in my deck, so I could have gone this and play it next turn. Let me go this. Got punished. I want to develop this. I don't want to hero power him. Playing the mirror match is actually much more annoying than I thought it would be. Because both decks do such a good job at interacting with the opponent's secrets that it kind of makes it awkward. So I'm down 1 objection, he's down 1 counterspell. He's drawn a lot lower end curve than I did. I drew so many secrets this game. I think I lose because I drew so many secrets. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Sucks. Not having a 2-mana secret here to go Chatty Bartender kind of sucks also. I have a feeling this counterspell's gonna get activated. Yeah. That was such a good secret for him to get rid of too. It's funny that the card that made the difference in this game was this Kabal Lackey that he played. Kabal Lackey made a difference. It meant that he could get 1 secret up on me, so he's able to counter whatever I played. Oh well. There's no point in me still play this game. At 1 health, I'm just dead next turn to hero power and I can't kill him, right? So that's if he doesn't have Chatty Bartender plus secret in hand or whatever. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. Let's queue up the next one. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see you guys all there. Sorry, I was going to grab a beverage. I got me a monster because caffeine. This sounds pretty good. This hand would have actually been insane with the coin. Like, actually insane. Not only does the other card help, but it's coin, Arcanologist into Mad Scientist into the Chatty. Like, it would have been actually such an insane curve. I feel like drawing Kabal Lackey is quite literally like 50% of this deck. It's something I didn't realize quite when I played against it, but the games where they don't have a turn 1 play, I always feel like I'm so much further ahead. So hitting like a Kabal Lackey here would be huge. Great Trade Games is a secret I could play next turn that will 100% not trigger. My guess is he's going to do this, play something else from hand. Maybe the secret he got. Man, there's so many mages today on ladder. What the fuck? That's actually a really big hit. I'll take the opportunity to resolve a rigged Faire. He might just go secret this turn. It's hit by the counterspell. Then maybe play a dude. My rigged Faire games should trigger. If he goes secret, hero power. Get hard cucked by this counterspell, bro. He had two. He really hit a paladin secret? Are you serious? That's so sad. Okay, at least my rigged Faire game still triggers. But it sucks now because I don't have this active. Which means I have to do this. The counterspell I just played, I'm pretty sure is going to get triggered. Ancient Mysteries next turn. Get a 0-cost secret. Hold it probably for a turn. Yeah, hold the Ancient Mysteries for a turn. Yeah, depending on what it is. Actually, this. Develop a slightly better board. Explosive Runes is not the best one to have because it's a really easy for him to play a minion. But at the same time, I'm hoping that it's going to be good enough. If you just go secret hero power to try and counter our rigged Faire games, yeah. That's something that's fairly easy to read, is the fact that that only really gets slammed there if it's a rigged Faire games. Not if it's another secret. I don't want to slam this. That's fine. Would rather that get killed than the contract. I guess Cloud Prince would have been slightly better. But Sayge would be pretty dope too. Oh, he still thinks mine is I guess not. He said fuck it, if it's a rigged Faire games, it's a rigged Faire games. I don't like that play whatsoever, personally. Yeah, I'm forcing him to hero power me next turn. Again, secrets kind of mean he's forced to do something, which is why they're really good here. Even though I'm running lower on cards, if my rigged Faire game ever triggers, I win the game. Most likely. I do have to cast this Cloud Prince though soon. Okay. The hero power there is the most important part. Again, in case it is rigged for games, I don't want to give him any opportunity to get back into the game. The mad scientist kind of prevents him from playing minions. So, yeah. I'm in a really, really good spot here, though. There's only 2 secrets left in my deck. Kind of wild. Kind of wilded. So I know that's not objection. So I am 100% free to do this. And I guess I can test with this. I should have actually hero powered instead of punching him in the face. Should have hero powered to play around ice barrier, I guess. The one that gives you 8 armor. I could have played around that by hero powering instead of punching. To be fair, I think I was far enough ahead where I won anyways, but just to be safe, I should have probably done it that way. Anyways, we have time for one last game, so let's go ahead and queue it up.
My sorcery will prevail.
Behold the magic of
Sorry about that. I ran upstairs to grab something. Alright, give me the rigged for games. Let's go. Easy game? Not easy game. If I had hit rigged fair games though, this game should have been really, really fast, really, really easy. If he hit rigged fair games, I'd cry. I mean, there's nothing else I could really do, right? Who triggers? Okay. Not ideal, taking 5 this early. It's not really what I wanted, but it's much better than it being a rigged fair games. It's fine. You go Medivh Valet, shoot this. All of a sudden be ahead on board. I like that. Shoot that. Next turn I can do this, coin this. It's just because I have card draw for later on now in my hand. Get Counterspell, bish. He still has the one he drew. Okay, that's second explosive rune's gone. Yeah. Such a good card to hit. It's one of those that I'm going to be able to play next turn. It's never going to be able to activate, and I get a Cloud Prince into Sayge. And this is going to be a... Yeah. Man, I wish I had one more mana. Ruins is okay. Then punch me in the face. My shit's not gonna trigger. Yeah, that's fine.
Your signature is required.
I am so far ahead right now on board. And even though this is not going to be for much, unless he plays a minion here, in which case it's draw 3. 6 mana 5/5 that draws 3 is pretty good.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
He's trying to outrace me. I think he loses that race every time, right? My minis are just much bigger.
I'm late.
And 14, 15 with hero power. Was pretty sure he lost the race. My board was just much larger than his. Yeah, okay, he's just dead. Unless he's playing Ice Block. I doubt he is playing Ice Block because no one really plays Ice Block in Secret Mage. But I don't have to play anything anymore. Yep. We don't we ignore the fact that Ice Block is even a card. We just go for it, I believe. I mean, I guess we can try this. Oh wait, I just whoops. I forgot I had to hero power still. Just wanted to play around, see if I could actually play around Ice Block. I should have. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, well, I'm still so far ahead on board. Again, if this is Ice Block, I now get punished by a turn, but I'm pretty sure from the position I'm in, I'm bigger than he is. That one health, dude. Oh, lol. Ew.
I'm late.
I would have laughed if he would have played a one health, dude. Alright. Yeah. Again, wasn't sure if it was going to be Ice Block or not. Again, there's a possibility that it was. And I guess the play I did technically is slightly better around it because I have a much stronger board. I can fill up my hand, and he ran out of shit in his hand. But, no, that's still probably a misplay. I could have played that, I think, is slightly better. Ooh, we got the hero portrait. It's Togwaggle. I love Togwaggle. I actually do really like playing Togwaggle. It's a really fun hero. Anyways, with all that being said, Secret Mage is Secret Mage. It's a deck that kind of loses to itself more than it loses to its opponent. Having the Lackey on 1+ Secret is so huge. It makes such a difference. I'm pretty sure your win rate goes up maybe 5%, 10% with this in your opening hand with a secret. Any secret in the deck, especially if it's rigged fair. But hey, especially if you're going first and you go Lackey, rigged fair on 1, your opponent has 1 mana and potentially has to waste the coin to try and counter it, which is typically not correct. And then you just draw 3 cards and you're so far ahead, it doesn't make sense. But yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, if you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. If you have any deck suggestions, leave them down below. I will try to get to all of them. I've been trying more and more to get to some of them, because there's still a couple that I've yet to get to. But yeah, just so you know, there's more deck suggestions coming up. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. I guess, yeah, have a great rest of your day. Peace.